What's up, y'all? I wanted to read a quick verse in the Bible and kind of explain it. So let's just get straight into it. So let's see. Matthew 8, verses 18 through 22. It's titled "The Cost of Following Jesus." Now it says, "Now when Jesus saw a crowd around him, and he gave orders to go over to the other side, and the scribe came up and said to him, 'Teacher, I will follow you wherever you go.' And Jesus said to him, 'Foxes have holes, and birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head.' Another of the disciples said to him, 'Lord, let me first go bury my father.' And Jesus said to him, 'Follow me and leave the dead to bury their own dead.'" Now the "bury my father" verse, that's what stuck out to me because it kind of reminded me of like conversations I've had with people. I've talked to different people about Jesus, and they're like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." So there'd be certain things like, when I get older, when I get over my addiction, when I do this, when I do that, that's when I start following Jesus. So that's for example, people, they're like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah," I've been trying to get right with Jesus, this is that, but I gotta start doing this first before I do that. But no, the reality is that Jesus wants you right where you are. He wants you to come to him right as you are, and whether that's you know, someone that's trying to be better, someone that isn't any good, look, it doesn't matter who you are, come to Jesus because he loves you. You don't have to be this perfect person. You don't have to be someone that's just always joyful. You don't always have to be all happy, all, you know, you know what I'm saying? Jesus wants everyone to come to heaven, and he wants you to have that relationship with him, regardless of how you started. He can always transform you. And yeah, just hearing about how the guy, he said he wanted to bury his father. He was focused on his father rather than Jesus. He was focused on, dang, I gotta do this first, gotta do that first before I can start my relationship with Christ. And that's what's led a lot of people down the wrong path, because let's say, okay, one year he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna lock in with Jesus," right? But he's like, "Nah, man, I gotta get over this addiction." Second year, the same guy, he's like, "Yeah, yeah, I need to lock in with Jesus. I'm almost done with this addiction." Boom, boom, boom. And then he's still not over it, right? He's like, "Dang, man, I'm gonna lock in with Jesus one day." Then that just becomes a constant cycle, and he finally grows to old age, and he never got to really experience Jesus. And then when that man passes away, he'll be like regretting, like, "Dang, I should have just come to Jesus as I was." So I just thought that was a good message, and I'll see y'all in the next one.